everyone. Today I'm setting down to plan, but before I do that, I just felt the urge to do a cover switch. This is from their Erin Condren wedding line, and I think it's perfect for fall. I might switch back to it later, but I just wanted to mix it up a little bit. So I did pull this one from my stash, as well as this one. And I think I'm gonna just go with this one that says you are entirely up to you. So let's go ahead and get that switched. All right, now that that's done, I also wanted to mention this binder that I have over here. I reference this a lot in my videos, like I point to it saying that I'm pulling things out of my favorites binder, but I don't usually show it on camera just because of the space on the desk and the viewfinder. If you're interested in seeing a flip of what's in my PLANNERKATE favorites binder, just drop a comment and let me know. And if that's something you guys want to see, I will add it to the list. So in the back, I have just a few upcoming kits that I want to use. And this week I wanted to pull this mini kit 454. So I have several sheets of that, and we'll get that out and ready, and then we'll start planning. A fresh cover change is always nice, in my opinion, just to mix things up. It's an easy way to do that. So can't believe we're moving into November here already. I also wanted to mention, as I'm looking at this, typically on Mondays, I share a weekly plan with me. This Saturday, the 29th, I actually filmed and shared my midweek process as things came up throughout the week. So if you want to catch that video, I'll link it down below. So the next week here that we're going to be looking at is the week of October 31st, and we're moving right on in to November. The reason I wanted to use this kit was because it had both the orange and blue in it, with Halloween falling on a Monday. I know I'm going to want to use some trick-or-treating stickers down here, but didn't want my whole week to be Halloween themed. Okay, so I really liked the thick washi last week for Halloween, so I thought I would go ahead and use the thick washi again this week. I just really love the way that it looked. And I also wanted to chat with you guys about a little bit of a mind shift that I've had. I don't know if you can tell just from what I've been sharing and posting. However, when this summer kind of hit, I was spending a lot of time using a separate content planner, and what I was doing was sitting down and looking at the month and deciding what I wanted to share, maybe making purchases to share, haul videos, that sort of thing. And then I would kind of, you know, sit down and plan out my content. However, now I am not really planning what I'm going to be sharing. It's more of a mind shift where I just sit down to do whatever I need to do. Like today, obviously I needed to get next week mapped out, and since I'm doing that, I thought I'd film it. So it's more of a, I guess, me just doing what I would normally do and then sharing that along the way with you guys, rather than coming up with some big elaborate content plan. And if you are a person that likes to plan out content and that works for you, obviously please continue to do that. It's just been much more relaxing for me to sit down and use and share what I'm actually doing instead of coming up with something big and elaborate. Okay, so we got the headers down, and I definitely wanted to use this Farm Fresh pumpkins. Well, I accidentally picked up 2 sheets of the full boxes, so maybe I definitely need to incorporate some of those and use them up. But I was trying to decide what I wanted to use for my sidebar this week, and I think I'm going to pull in some of this notes page shell or notes companion page. I love these new HDR stickers. They're also a new release. I noticed you can pick some of these up outside of the kits. I really like them. So we'll do to do, to go, and to call, which are kind of my standard items. I'm also going to stick this schedule sticker down and probably list out the PLANNERKATE challenge prompts. If you have not joined in on that, you post a picture a day in the Facebook group, which gives you an entry into the month, and the winner that's chosen at random gets either shop credit or an album full of samplers. So I think that looks beautiful. And we're just gonna kind of go through the week here, starting with Monday. It is trick or treat night. So I wanted to use something from this full box sheet and maybe pair it with this trick or treating sticker from the October Doodle page. And I think I'm gonna pull this black and tan polka dot one. That's really cute. We are actually recovering from being sick. So I hope that my son is feeling up to going trick-or-treating after we rest a little bit this weekend. And I did want to layer this with this boo sticker just to spice things up a little bit. And like I said, I picked this kit because it's going to have some orange pulled into it. So I think that'll look nice. All right, also on Monday, we do have Taekwondo practice. And I've been wanting to do better about pulling in some of my stash stickers and using more of those up. So this is one of the albums I have labeled PK Dash. And I just have all of my Dash labels in here. And this is kind of prompting me, which is good. He was gone from school on Friday because he had a fever. So we will have homework due that was due Friday. Now will be due on Monday. So I want to make a reminder of that. And then we have practice. On several days this week. So we'll have practice on Monday night. And while I have this sheet out, I'm going to go ahead and put down Tuesdays and Wednesdays as well. See, I always try to just go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday when I'm planning, but then I have the sheets out and that doesn't happen. So for example, I just saw church, might as well grab them while they're handy instead of doing the back and forth. So we will have church on Wednesday evening, as well as on Sunday morning. And let me just flip through here and see what else we have that I can use. I do know I'm almost out of medication, so that's going to be needing to be done on Thursday at the latest. And for sorority, we need to mail out dues and fees, so I don't want to miss that. And we'll use this PLANNERKATE sticker. Wednesday should be January kits. Oh my, that's exciting. January 2023 kits. And then I'll use one of these cross stickers for our small group. All right, back to Monday. I have everything down that I need to do there. Tuesday and Wednesday, looks like everything's down. Thursday, I have the meds, and then I do need to mark my husband's gonna be on call. So we'll use one of these little skinny washies and pull in some of that orange color. And we'll also use a dash label from this notes shell page. And then for the weekend, we do have a little trip planned up for my son and I to go see Jurassic World. And he's going to be bringing a friend along, so that should be really fun. And again, I want to pull in some more orange, and it is something I'm grateful for, that we could purchase those tickets and spend that family time together. And that's going to be on Saturday morning. We'll layer that with a half box from the same sheet. And now it looks like I need to get all of these stickers filled in with ink pen. I also wanted to use this weekend banner off the day and date dots, so I'll put that up here. The other thing I wanted to do was go ahead and put some of these full box ombres down, and maybe I might be changing my mind. I've just really been loving the new half box ombres. There they are. So let's go ahead and pull, I think, some of those. So I've never even counted. So you get 4 spaces on the half box and 6 on the full box. So not too bad. I feel like if I have a to-do list going, it's probably going to be able to be fit on one of these. So I do have the PLANNERKATE colors, the Erin Condren colors, which I don't think really match this kit. And yeah, we'll go with that. So probably pull in some of these grays and oranges. So we'll have a to-do list going for Monday. We'll go ahead and put one down for Tuesday. And I typically don't line things up straight across either. Kind of like to mix things up. Also put one down here for Wednesday. And of course, as the week progresses, these will be filled in a little bit better. I'm not going to make a list for each day right now, but we'll start with that. The last thing that I need to get down are meetings for work. So on Monday, we'll start out with a meeting, and then I have a couple as well on Tuesday. I'm gonna have to kind of shimmy these around. That's way crooked. And then on Wednesday, we have 2 meetings that should be a little bit quicker. And then on Thursday, I will be traveling, so I need another full box for that one. And I think we'll pull in some more of that black color. And I was gonna just label this one with a decorative quarter box. Now that I'm looking at that, I'm switching things up. One of my favorite things is when a full box matches the half box, like the same pattern, and then the half box has that overlay. So I really love that. So I'm gonna change my mind there. All right, that's gonna wrap up getting a map down for the whole week, for the week of the 31st. If I sit down and do any more updates, I will try to do a midweek plan with me and film it for you guys, like I did for the week of the 24th. So there it is. Thanks for joining me, and happy planning.